A military plane crashed off Oahu this afternoon, and the pilot was taken to the hospital. The crash was caught on a web camera courtesy of surfline.com. It happened just before 2:30 this afternoon, about 5 miles off Sand Island. The pilot of the aircraft was taking part in an exercise hosted by the Hawaii Air National Guard. Jen Boniza has more. Jen?
Here at Kaka'ako Waterfront Park, near Point Panic, things have calmed down, but less than 2 hours ago, the sky was buzzing with activity as the search was on way for the downed military aircraft. Now, here's what we do know. A 47-year-old pilot is in serious condition after ejecting from a British Hawker Hunter aircraft as it went down into the ocean 5 miles offshore of Sand Island around 2:30 this afternoon. The pilot is a civilian contractor. Now, he was flying the Hawker Hunter in support of the Century Aloha exercises for the Hawaii Air National Guard. The Century Aloha exercises have since been temporarily halted due to the accident. It appears the pilot was the only person on board. I'm told he made an emergency exit from the aircraft and a controlled fall. He was picked up by the Coast Guard and transferred to paramedics at about 3:05 p.m. with serious injuries. He was then taken to a local trauma center. We spoke to a witness who saw the crash.
At about 2:30, my granddaughter and I had arrived in the parking lot and were preparing to come down to the beach when we did hear a loud noise, and I happened to look over toward the water and saw a large splash. It looked like, you know, the water was spraying up that didn't seem normal for the wave conditions at the time.
I'm told all departing flights from the Daniel K. Inouye International Airport were grounded for about 30 minutes while the Coast Guard continued to search the area. Now, flights have since resumed. We still are not sure what the cause of the crash is. Now, the Coast Guard tells me they do have one boat stationed out in the ocean. You can see it just beyond me there. Past, of course, all of the tourist boats there. But the Coast Guard is going to be keeping all other vessels away from the aircraft area as it is an ongoing investigation. They are also going to have a second vessel out on the water doing an environmental assessment. We will keep you up to date on the latest both on air and online at KH12.com. Live from Kaka'ako Waterfront Park, I'm Jen Boniza for KH12 News. Back to you, Joe.